I've been playing this game somewhat consistently since it first came out. I was a fan of the standalone Insurgency and expected good things, and even going back to the standalone, it does feel very Source Engine, but still fun. This game really helped it take a step up with its presentation and moment-to-moment hardcore FPS gameplay, and it still is one of the best accessible hardcore FPSs on the market. Sure, there's Hell Let Loose and Squad and Arma, but this is one of those few games that make it easy just to play for 20 minutes and you scratch that itch. It's very tactical, and another great thing about it is that every gun is viable. Even just straight up naked guns work just fine. Not just in co-op, but in PvP too. Everyone dies within about 2 shots if they're not wearing armor. Even so, it's still one-shot headshots for pretty much every gun, and I'd even argue the same for all the pistols. It never feels unfair when you kill someone, and as for the newer rifles for marksmen, those are still great as well. The shotguns with this genre are always a problem, but Insurgency Sandstorm hits the nail on the head. They made sure the spread was realistic and shotguns were just as good to use as any rifle or SMG for the class assigned to them. It has a lot of tactic-cool porn with grip, sights, lasers, and it really makes you feel like every loadout you make, it's your gun, it's your loadout. You know what to do. I'm about level 130 now with, I think, 100 hours in this game, and I'm still trying out different guns and see what I like most, even just for the day. The customization system is a new addition with Sandstorm, and it's great, honestly. Even so, I think they increased the price of a lot of cosmetics in the game recently, as of last year. But even so, with that said, I even bought the dealer skin for I think $4 when it came out because I liked it so much. So now the moment-to-moment gameplay. Now this is gonna be a bit more biased because my favorite game mode to play to this day is still Ambush, the VIP mode. So for simplicity, let me show you a tier list of what I think of the current game modes as of this review. Ambush is S tier, it's my favorite. Push is A tier, it has the truck, and it has all the kill streaks. Well, they're not called kill streaks, you call in with an observer. And you need 2 people to call in every streak. It's the game mode for Insurgency, that's why it's the most played one. I don't like as much as Ambush, but it's fair enough, I guess. You can get flanked around, but you have a general idea. You know, the enemies spawn on the objective, near the objective, and that's fair enough. Defusal's always fun. Not a lot of people play that. It's not played game mode. The population for this game is pretty low. Here's a picture of the Steam charts. It's still good enough on the weekends, but it's best to play, in my opinion, during like midday PST time on weekdays, just because it's a lot of older guys and people that just don't really take it too seriously. The weekends it's pretty bad, a lot of sweaty guys. But with that said, Frontline's great. I think I like it more than Push, I'm not sure yet. Firefight's fun enough. Domination free-for-all, and let's change Arms Race to pretty much every rotating game mode. I don't play it, I really don't. I don't play this game enough to know every game mode, and I'm not going to rank all those, the rotating game modes. Domination, though, always has players, just like Push, but I just don't like it. So now, what do I get out of playing this game? Well, some of you guys may know, I talk a lot of shit when I play games, and it's why I played a lot of multiplayer games to begin with. It's why I have so many hours in Gmod, even way back in middle school and high school. It was just dope seeing everyone interact and lie to each other in Trouble in Terrorist Town, along with Dark RP, and it was just a lot of bullshitting. It was. And sadly, that has changed since those days. And Insurgency Sandstorm is really one of the only games like that left. At least that has a mature enough community, quotes, of guys like me. But I gotta say, even now that's changing. When I talk shit, people either call me cringe or they just TK me when they see I can make the lobby laugh more than them, which is true. It's just how I play games. And in Overwatch 2 now, you need to be repeatedly upvoted for the chance to keep voice chat? What the fuck? So now I just don't play Overwatch 2. What's the point of going in ranked if I gotta be upvoted over and over again just to keep the chance of keeping my voice chat? What the hell? And a guy like me that talks shit, yeah, that puts me in line. But what? And Valorant's kind of the same way too, you know? It's always someone duo queued that doesn't like your jokes. And if one of them's a girl, then you're shit out of luck, dude. You're SOL. Because then they'll, you know how guys are on video games. They just take the girl's side and they're not gonna give a fuck. I just talk shit to everyone. And if a girl's talking shit back, I talk shit back. Sorry. Look, what I'm trying to say is gaming is dying. And it's not because of this game. It's because of everyone else that really shouldn't be playing video games. And when we start rewarding others for being offended, that's what pushes guys like me out. And, you know, I'm sure a lot of people say that's a great thing, but I don't know about you guys, but I have to watch my language at my job. Playing games is where I can really just let loose and say what's really on my mind. And I'm not playing games online to please the people online. I'm playing it to just fucking make a laugh. Get a laugh out of these fuckers. And I hope that changes. But I'm holding my breath. This game is for guys like me. But guys like me aren't around as often as I believe so. 9 out of 10. Great hardcore shooter. Hopefully it stays so. I'll see you again soon.
Does it hurt now? It didn't work out. I'll show up early to the land. In real life, there's no way to shadow them. Does it hurt?